glockenspiel? We are finishing up Radiohead today. It's Mike and Dev here. Music for busy people. I wasn't expecting. You can listen to them anytime you want to, Annie.
It doesn't matter.
So we're wrapping up OK Computer. We have Climbing Up the Walls, No Surprises, Lucky, and The Tourist.
Oh gosh. Check please. I'm finished.
First song on the agenda today is Climbing Up the Walls. I guess Tom York worked in a mental hospital. So some of that experience will find itself into this song, apparently.
No shocker there. That's not.
Ba-dum-bum.
That's not. Oh goodness.
Climbing Up the Walls, song number beep on OK Computer.
Gimme.
Song number 9, I believe. Sounds very weird there. Purposely distorted? Synth work here.
so much.
Because you like to go to dark places.
I do, but that's so if you're working in a specific genre, like if I'm working on a horror story or a speculative fiction or maybe even sci-fi, like outer space, kind of the blending of all of the darker things, or even if I'm thinking about an antagonist, it has to be darker. That's one of the songs I would definitely go to.
There was a second voice, like a lower. I don't know if that was him just singing it again, overdub, or if one of the other guys was singing it. It was pretty low. All the effects were well done.
You heard that one?
No, I've never heard it before.
Oh. Poor honey.
I pretty much haven't heard any of these.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
All this time, though, you've gone without.
So it's been fine.
What it makes me think of, though, in reality, is like, you have one little off chemical in your brain. Just a little smidge of imbalance in there. Shit can go sideways quick.
A lesson for all of us.
The more you know.
This next song I may have heard before because I know it's a big song off the album, so there's a chance. No surprises. I read that this was done in a single take. Well, they made multiple takes, but they just took their first take.
Okay.
They recorded it at a faster tempo, and then they slowed it down. The instruments, not him, are slowed down post-production, and then he sang to the slowed down instruments. So they wanted to give the instruments like an ethereal feel. And I believe it's about someone who's having trouble coping. There's probably suicidal references and things like that in there. So it's another upbeat song from Radiohead. Thank you, guys. There is a video for this one, although I doubt YouTube's going to let me show the video. We're going to be watching the video. No surprises, song number 10. Sounds pleasant enough. Oh, is that Glockenspiel? This does sound vaguely familiar. pretty song.
What a sad song.
But it's so, yeah.
It is pretty. It's like a lullaby, and then you listen to it and you're like,
right, the
oh.
music is like a lullaby and the lyrics are like depressing.
Yeah, this is what you sing to someone as they're dying. Just in a story, just in a fictional story.
That's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounded a little familiar, so I think I've heard it before, but not like that. Like I never really sat down and listened to it. What was your thoughts on the landfill metaphor?
Yes. Well, my first automatic thought was like, oh, he's got a journal. Like,
okay.
Like you can't let that fill up like that. You need to get your thoughts out of your head. You need to write it down.
And then in the video, literally his helmet was filling up.
Love.
Wow.
Love.
He could hold his breath for a long time, but he because of the nervousness of filming a video, like he was having trouble.
The quintessential MTV video from the 90s/2000s.
Their videos are interesting. I mean, I'm not sure I always get them, but at least they're interesting. They're trying to make a further statement with the videos. It kind of looked like the astronaut from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Did you feel that at all?
I did feel that, and I also thought of Abyss, like James Cameron's
okay,
Abyss.
yeah. It's so amazing. Let's listen to a part of a cover version of it.
Yeah.
This is
be
from
200 at least.
There's a lot, I think, but this one's from 2015. Roman GianArthur featuring Janelle Monáe. Have you heard of either of them?
Janelle Monáe.
Okay. I think this is from an R&B cover album.
This is what a kid in her mother's womb is listening to if you put it up like
it's
radio. She's got a great voice.
Full up like a landfill, a job that slowly kills you, bruises that won't heal. I'll take a quiet life, a handshake of carbon and monoxide, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please.
The electric guitar was unexpected.
That makes me want to hear their original stuff, but I'm a purist at heart when it comes to originals.
Next song is called Lucky. This was recorded a couple of years earlier, I think. It was going to be used for another project, inspired by the Bosnian War. This is about a plane crash survivor, I guess. And apparently Tom York had travel anxiety.
Oh, he's got anxiety written all over him.
Yeah.
This might be more uplifting.
Lucky, second to last song on OK Computer.
His mechanical voice is back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
As long as it starts out weird, she's into it.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. This time I feel my luck could change.
Very cool how almost everything cut out there except for single guitar and his voice at the end.
I think that was an upbeat song. As far as
all right, so first of all, it
You
starts out
survived
with
an
like
air
this
crash.
distortion in the background, which is automatically like creates tension, right? So it's the song is not going to be like a.
I'm in love again. I just can't help it. I'm gonna bounce up and down on the couch. Yeah, no, it's not that. Can you
I'm not
imagine
dead.
the grace
Yeah.
of that? If you survive a plane crash, like I can't imagine the feel of luckiness that might like, inhabit me.
On to The Tourist.
One of my top 10s. I wrote a short story about this once upon a time.
It was inspired by him seeing American tourists
I'm
somewhere,
so sure.
like trying to see everything is that they wanted to see wherever they were. The Tourist, the ultimate final song of the classic OK Computer album by the lovely band Radiohead. Very slow 3/4 time. Kind of bluesy. This is Radiohead. Well, at first I was like, this is a Radiohead song? It didn't even feel like them. Then when his voice came in, of course, you know it's them. A couple of their songs have the wall of sound feel to them. You know, big, spacious. That chorus at least sounded a little familiar to me, so I probably have heard the song before. When I heard him saying slow down, it's like, slow down, like things are beautiful or something, right? Maybe that's the implication. But no, it's like, idiot, slow down, it says. So it's like, hey, slow down, man. Interesting way to close the album. I don't think that song would have fit anywhere else in the album because it was so slow.
I don't think I've ever heard this album all the way through. So I know all of the songs, but I've always found them on somebody's playlist or shuffle list. If you go to Radiohead and have a playlist, and I understand why people say that this is one of the best albums.
I mean, it's not a concept album, but it kind of feels like a concept album. I don't know, because of the OK Computer, a lot of the songs, themes and stuff. But I don't think it was meant as like a concept album, but it feels like one anyway. Because it's very cohesive, even though the songs are very different. And I think I enjoy it more as an album than I would enjoy listening to the songs individually.
It's a series of vignettes. I was listening for different kinds of instruments, and I did not hear a plethora of guitar sounds. Like there's a bass line guitar. Like
it's interesting because they have several guitar players in the band.
Really?
It's weaved in like everything else. That's why I said you don't think of him as like, wow, he's a shredder or he's a guitar shredder. Right. No, because it's more of a cohesive unit.
Yes.
It seemed like they were meticulous in saying like, this is what's needed for this song right now.
They're chefs. They're master chefs when it comes to an arrangement, a musical arrangement.
Although glockenspiel seemed to show up more than once.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a xylophone. Thanks for joining us for that album. We're not quite done with this album yet in that we're going to be listening to some live stuff off of the album. That'll be in the next video. Thank you, patrons, for all of your support. We couldn't do this channel without you.
Hope you liked it.
Give them all a round of applause, people, in your living rooms.
Yeah!
And if you'd like to join them or check out our Patreon, here's the information. We have extra videos there. If you haven't subscribed yet, and you like us and you would like to see us succeed, please subscribe. It helps the channel out with the algorithm. It's the most important thing. And liking and putting comments and sharing the video also is very helpful. So if you do that for us, we appreciate it. And if you'd like to leave us a tip, here's how you can do that. There's the PayPal, and there's the thanks button in some of our videos. Any donations of $5 or more, we will recognize in our next video. Well, join us for the live versions of some of these songs and everything we do. We would love to see you in all of our videos. So, yeah. See you then.
Thanks, guys.
Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.
She's naughty.
I'm not. I reject your definition of naughty.
Why do you sound like an old codger from a Western? I reject you naughty. She's different. She's different. Today we look at the Glockenspiel. What other reaction channel are you going to hear in-depth Glockenspiel talk?
I don't want to know the answer. No.
Well, that's a common thing in a...
Excuse me.
No, it's a common thing in a marching band.
I just burped.